Now with the bee, fly up here, untransform, and get this mouse. You'll need the mouse because the bee wouldn't be able to fly high enough in order to get up this cliff. You can see the evil Nightmare King in the background as we're making our way over. This screen is rather short, so you can untransform, watch out for the snail as you make your way down into the water at the bottom. And once you're on the next screen, it's time for the final boss battle of the game. So make sure you have your rod ready, as it's time to fight the Nightmare King. He'll come on the screen and you're going to have to launch your beams up at him. So getting used to the exact directory of your shots is pretty crucial to actually hit him. Dodging his projectiles, though, is relatively easy as long as you can move around, and you should be able to see about where they're going to be coming from the top and be able to get out of the way. For the most part, standing still will avoid almost 90% of them. Once in a while, though, in case you're just not quite far enough away, you'll end up getting a hit by one. You can deliver your last blow, and then you'll see him get destroyed, and you can enjoy the ending to Little Nemo the Dream Master. So after all that, Nemo is back in his house and can enjoy the next beautiful day after saving Slumberland, King Morpheus, and having his playdate with Princess Camilla. Little Nemo the Dream Master is just a beautiful experience on the NES. While it was made to coincide with the film was actually not released in North America till a few years after the game was made, so it was kind of perplexing that it came over so soon. So you can assume that most gamers that were playing the game back in the early 90s would just assume that this actually was another original creation from Capcom. Capcom also released another game based on Little Nemo in the arcade systems that unfortunately was only released in Japan, just called Nemo. Little Nemo is a great representation of childhood. Just the whole imaginative backgrounds and all, joining with animals in order to get through areas, and just pure imagination that you see throughout the game makes Little Nemo just an amazing experience, and a magical one as well. Also, if you enjoyed this game, I can highly recommend the film as well. The film was a little bit hard to get on DVD, but has actually been re-released recently, so you can track that down. Also, if you're actually more interested, I also highly recommend checking out the history of Little Nemo and checking out the original weekly comic strip. It's very surreal and dark at times, but it was extremely well done for its time, and I highly recommend all of it. So with that, that's going to wrap up this edition of Play It Through. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.